Famous Athletic.
Yeah. Been ahead of my peers, just used to pedal the slowest. Now you pedal the fastest in a circle of motion. Fame moved up in weight, ran out of opponents, so it's time to.
Shout out to Famous Athletic. In the building for that weigh-in.
And water system shut down, ambulance on the scene, cause I'm gone. I'll be gone, I'll be gone, I'll be gone, when this is hot. Famous, So, Errol Spence, Pacquiao, pay-per-view Earl back to back. We about to be going back to back on him. We about to do this to him. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? People was really pushing for Errol Spence versus Terence Crawford. But Terence Crawford has a task in front of him. And it seems to make sense when the fight's is only a month away. When you have Errol Spence just taking on Mikey Garcia March 16th, getting back in the gym that same day. So 17, 18, 2 days later, Errol Spence Jr. back in the gym on the cover of magazines, having a party, a celebration party. You know what I'm saying? People talking down, talking that Errol Spence didn't beat him. But listen, let me tell you something that Chavez told Hector Camacho. I'm going to punish you. And what he did, he punished him. He didn't stop him. He punished him. That's a legend right there. Remember that. That is a legend telling you, I'm going to punish you. So if he feels like he's going to punish a guy, that means you keep him in there for 12 rounds and you whoop his ass. I was thinking maybe he'll get a stoppage, but that wasn't the case. He whooped him from pillar to post. You know what I'm saying? He gave him straight lefts, body shots, overhand right, sneaky counters, timed him perfectly, jabbed at him all night, threw over 1,000 punches, destroyed him. Manny Pacquiao says Errol Spence doesn't have enough power. He's not scared of him. This is a fight he took before I got senator duties. I need to come fight this guy. So maybe we'll see pay-per-view Errol back to back. Now, the fight between Errol Spence and Terence Crawford is looming in the air. We was told 2020, we wasn't heard 2019. I won't be surprised if Errol Spence fights Manny Pacquiao next. It makes sense. It makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Pacquiao set the record for the stadium, AT&T Stadium. So why not break it again? And that's what Errol's pushing for. He's a businessman. He said it himself. You know what I'm saying? If not Pacquiao, then Porter. But you got people banking on Pacquiao. I got $500 on Errol Spence. I got $500 cash if you really want to bet. You know what I'm saying? We could get it going. But I know a lot of people ain't going to do that. And if you young, don't just bet Pacquiao because you saw him in the ring with Mayweather. You're going to lose your money. Don't do it. It's not a smart thing. But what I can tell you is, if somebody's on a mission to do what they gotta do, let them do it. Errol Spence Jr. may have snuck or stolen or took 2 fights from Crawford that have probably elevated him when it comes to the welterweight division. With 25 fights, took on likes of Mikey Garcia, Kell Brook, and if you get a Pacquiao fight, that's perfect. Now Sean Porter, Keith Thurman don't have no leverage as far as on the PBC side of things or Showtime, but it's not to say that these guys don't get to fight. I want to see them fight that they need to fight. You know what I'm saying? I want to see all these guys mix it up. I'm not an advocate of, don't fight this guy because he ducked you. I'm not an advocate of that. I'm an advocate of doing what you said you was going to do. If you want to become undisputed, you got to face Sean Porter, you got to face Keith Thurman, and you have to face Terence Crawford in order to get all 4 straps. They clean out the division. Welterweight division hasn't been cleaned out in a while. Floyd Mayweather didn't even clean out the division because he was never undisputed. He had the chance to, but he faced Andre Berto for his last fight instead of Kell Brook, which was the last title on the line, the IBF championship. Go out with a bang, and nobody could have ever thought about mentioning you as not wanting to be great. You know what I'm saying? You was great in what you did, but becoming undisputed before you left, nobody's gonna do that. At least I think. Not with 49-0 or 50-0. But with that being said, who you guys got? Crawford, Spence. You know, this thing is all about leverage at the end of the day. Even though I don't like talking about it, Spence and Crawford is all about leverage. Who can have the most leverage? So when it comes to the table, or I'm the A side, or I'm this, I'm that, And Errol Spence Jr. packed that motherfucking stadium, 47,000 people, him and Mikey Garcia. He's trying to break that record. He's trying to break his own records. You know what I'm saying? Mayweather ain't coming out of no retirement. They thinking Mayweather coming out of retirement to face somebody like Errol Spence. Errol Spence said it himself. Mayweather ain't gonna come out of retirement to face no young, hungry guy like me. I'm too hungry. I'm too vicious. I'm too ferocious. You know, pump your brakes. Let me give you that motherfucking beep, beep, beep. Slow down, partner. You know, but everybody wants this fight. Everybody wants to know who I'm picking for this fight. I'm going to leave it to you guys in the comment section because you're going to go back and forth. This is like Jordan versus Kobe, LeBron versus Mike. You know what I'm saying? This conversation going to go on forever, forever, forever. One thing I would say is don't tear another man down because you like the other guy. Just because Terence Crawford's fighting a man con don't mean you got to say, well, Errol Spence Jr. is better than Terence Crawford. Listen, that has nothing to do with the fight with Terence Crawford and the man con. When they about to fight, then you could talk about it. But until then, if I mention Errol Spence, you don't have to mention Terence Crawford. Talking about Crawford is better than him and this, that, and the third. It's because you feel that the guy is a threat. That's why you saying it. You know what I'm saying? It's no point to do that. You can go back and forth all you want. I'm just saying don't tear another fighter down because you like the other one. Unless they're in competition with each other on the same date. So until we get it signed, sealed, delivered, I'm going to stay neutral on this one, and I'm going to keep it athletic. Make sure you go download that single Going In, because we going in. Official video coming soon. I may shoot it this weekend and hopefully have it out before April. You know what I'm saying? Then we going to drop some more heat. I got some music coming for you guys. You know what I'm saying? I got some live stream coming for you guys. We going to keep this ball rolling. We going to keep it going. We ain't going to stop. Big ups to Errol Spence Jr. and his victory. Shout out to Terence Crawford facing the man Khan. We gonna win, we gonna work. That's all we do. We don't know nothing more, nothing less. I bring to you the best, the most excitement, the best commentary on YouTube, best commentary on the planet. You know what I'm saying? One hell of a fight. This is a 50-50 fight, Crawford versus Spence. We don't know who's gonna win. We can only speculate. Oh, this guy gonna win. He got the better footwork. He got the better jab. You know what I'm saying? He got better time. He was undisputed. He didn't face nobody. None of that matters till they get in the ring and you see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Some people's opinion may sway towards Errol Spence after they see that performance against Mikey Garcia. Errol Spence showing and displaying a lot of good things in the ring that people didn't know he had. And now people toning and switching. But that's what always happens. When the right opponent brings out the right amount of things, that's what we do. We got Bomac saying that Errol Spence Jr. was dominant, but Mikey Garcia was fighting scared and all this other things. But it's good for the build-up. I don't care about that. I don't care about trainers talking shit. I don't care about none of that. All I want to see is a great fight. And you guys want me to keep talking about this, so I guess I'll do it until it comes to fruition. Remember, you got the power. Remember, you guys are elite. You guys are the ones who watch the videos and give us the views. So you keep pushing for it. Like I said, you need to hashtag under their posts, ESPN Top Rank. You need to add them. You need to see, let's make this fight. You need to go on social media. You need to go on YouTube. The biggest platforms that they have out there. You say Crawford versus Spence. You tag that. You hashtag that. Trust me, you'll get the fight done in no time. You got the power, guys. Remember that. Remember, you got the power. Everything's still a sport. So where's my sportsmanship award? And just like that, famous is gone.
And water system shut down. And my land's on the scene. Cause I'm gone. I'll be gone. I'll be gone.
The biggest, the baddest, and the best, famous